So, I'm going to talk about the work saga. This might be my final video talking about this. So, I'll do a tiny recap if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Alright, so I started working at Winners in Okotoks in the year 2014 in the month of May. And recently it was just May, but the year is now 2022. That means that I've been working there for exactly 8 years, which is exactly 7.5 years too long to work at a place like Winners. And I transferred from Okotoks to Calgary. All this bullshit happened where I had like a mental breakdown and I was like, I'm not fucking doing this shit anymore. These people are treating me like absolute garbage and I'm forced to wear a fucking mask on my face and there's no fucking mandate or law that says that I have to do that. Anyways, that's as much bullshit as I'm gonna go into. So you can imagine I was frustrated for a while. So I took like a leave of absence for my mental health and I got a doctor's note and that was totally fine and everything was great. And then, I come back from my mental leave of absence and I say to myself, I'm not going to wear that fucking bullshit on my face. Considering there's no mandate or law saying that I have to. So who are they to tell me anything? And I had consulted lawyers at this time. Just getting into my house, so wait. Hey, Poppy Gill. So where was I? So I took the mental leave of absence, right? And then I got back from my shift, or from my first shift, and I was like, I'm not gonna wear the fucking mask. And so I worked for like an hour and a half, and it took them that long to figure out that I wasn't wearing one. Because the managers aren't the brightest people in the world. I need to smoke some weed. I'm gonna put you on this candle, beside the candle. So, I come back from my mental leave of absence, have a shift, work for an hour and a half, and then they finally are like, Sarah, what are you doing? And then that's, like, you can watch my other videos talking about it, because I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's been a few weeks since all that bullshit happened. And then I get a letter today. Get this. So during this process, I've had human resources. They're like, I just don't know what to do about this. Like, we've never seen anyone do this. We've never had anyone, like, even think about not accepting our policy. Like, fucking idiots. And, so obviously they had to, like, go through lawyers and shit to see what they're allowed to do in terms of firing me or keeping me or whatever. And, throughout all of this, they dropped their mandate. So I got a letter today, and I could read it, but it's in my car right now. But, Dear Sarah, you've been on a leave of absence, unpaid, because you won't wear the mask. And, because we had a mask mandate. So all that bullshit. And then it also says, we're pleased to inform you that we are dropping all of our mandates. All of our COVID protocols are being dropped as of today. So literally, I honestly cannot tell you if it was because of me that did this, or it's because, like, COVID has run its course and they're finally learning. But either way, I will take full responsibility. So, if you don't have to wear a mask anymore, you can thank me. I'll take a check, I'll take an email, I'll take a personal thank you note in my mailbox. Whatever you got, it's okay, I got your back. And I know that's the cockiest thing you've ever heard me say, and I am so fucking done with TJX. I think that they are bitches. That is all I'm gonna say. Yeah. So that deserves a hit, I'd say. I think that's absolutely hilarious. And I'm sure that I am the reason. So, that makes me feel better about everything. Along this process, I've learned one thing. I cannot die at a place like Winners. I will not be a retail person working behind a till for the rest of my life. It's not in my DNA. It's in my DNA to rebel. And clearly, it works sometimes. What they are going to do is pay me for the time that I've been in there. And I don't think they paid me for my one shift when I came in and they sent me home. So they'll be paying me for that. And I don't know, I guess I'll quit. I guess. It seems like anticlimactic to quit. I was really hoping they would like fire me and then I could start like a lawsuit and shit like that. But they covered their bases and I changed the history of this world. Just kidding, but not really. So to celebrate, I just went to Sunterra by myself. There's one on my way home from where I was, dropping off my husband. And I ordered like a pasta, so I had some Alfredo pasta. And I ordered this little caramel latte, iced caramel latte to go. I'm quite a fan. The caramel really brings it in for me. I love sugar. If you're watching this though, you don't have to be told this, because you know, because I fucking drink a Red Bull every morning. Anyways, I'm going to take out my doggo before we go to the river and meet some friends. You're going to see Banjo and Bronson today. Yeah. And we're going to go to the river and hang out. But until then, I'm going to take him out to the backyard. Make sure he's done his business. And we're going to have some Mexican tonight. My friend is going to make us some Mexican food. So that's going to be great. I'm having a wonderful Friday, and I hope you are too. Bye. So I wore a leopard print because I'm oh my god, I'm with one of my friends that is like really into leopard print. So I got this thrift shopping yesterday. Isn't it cute? So that's just like a little intro here. So this is where I am. It's a beautiful day and the work saga continues. I think it ends today. I'm demanding that they pay me for the times that I came in and then they sent me away, and I addressed their letter that they gave me, and I think it's all gonna be over now. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do now. I'm sure they're gonna send me another letter addressing what I had to say in the letter for today, but I specifically did not want to go in and do this, so I got one of my best friends to do it. So I picked her up downtown, and we're gonna go out for coffee, and we're gonna go shopping a little bit, like to some really fun places. That's all I'm gonna say for now, but it's really fun places that we're gonna go shopping. And I have this whole backseat full of like clothing that I'm trying to get rid of that she's gonna go through. Literally 3 giant like reusable bags of clothing and purses that I want her to go through, and she can have whatever she wants, and we're gonna go for coffee and she can have whatever she wants, because this is a stressful little thing for me, and I'm glad that it's gonna be over with and done with, and I'm so excited. It's so nice to just spend like one-on-one time with like another girlfriend. I didn't have girlfriends for a long time, and I historically have had like one serious like best friend that's a girl, and I spend like all of my time with her, and lately, like the last couple of years, I've not had that. And it's been nice to, yeah, like get to know some more girls nowadays. Girls are great. I love having girlfriends. And yeah. So I'm just like awkwardly sitting in my car here, and she is giving this to either like a cashier or like the jewelry counter person. I just specifically did not want to talk to these people because every time that I walk into the store, they're all like, "Oh, Sarah, oh my god, hi." And I'm like, I can't deal with this. I don't want to spend my time and energy here. This place has taken enough from me. And like for my own mental health, no thank you. Thanks though, but no. So that's what I'm doing, and instead I'm making a nice, fun, big day with my friend, and it's a Sunday, so it's a nice, good day. And my husband, oh my god, boyfriend every fucking time. I am married. My husband is out at the acreage, the farm, I guess, doing the gardening stuff. So he's having a grand old time, and all I'm going to do is like these couple things this afternoon, and then I'm going to go home and walk the dog. It's a beautiful fucking day, and I'm excited to be alive right now. Thank you for supporting me on this journey. This is honestly a journal, I've said from the beginning. I just needed to like rant and speak my mind, so that's what these videos have all been about since the get-go, which was a couple months ago now. And I think I'm at like 140 or 145 videos, so it's a lot of journal entries, if I do say so myself. She's taking several minutes, like it's been like 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. I hope this goes well, and I hope this is done quickly. Awkward as fuck. Oh god. Every second that it goes by, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad that it's not me in there though. I really like this top. I think it's very comfortable, and it's very like casual and summery. It's very open, so I have a little bandeau on underneath, and my leggings are super high rise, so there's like literally just an inch of where skin would show, because I'm very modest, I'd say. Oh, good. Here she comes. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video now. Bye!